Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of my Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac. Now, last run we had our Blue Baby run. It didn't go quite as well as it could have. We did reach Sheol, but we did not even get to fight Satan. We died in the room that's right in front of him, which is a real kick in the teeth, to be honest. And I do want to defeat the game on camera with Blue Baby, but I'm going to put that aside for today. I am hopped on caffeine. I have plenty of Coke next to me, just in case I start flagging. And we are going to go for a Judas run. Because it is him and Blue Baby who, they've still got black marks against them. We haven't beaten the game together with them yet, and that just won't do, will it? As I said, Blue Baby will wait for another day, but Judas, with his high-powered tears, we're going to dive right in, and we're going to fuck shit up. Now, I was saying last video that I wanted to do something a little more edited. I think I used little as the operative word, and I put up a little, like, mini quick look, first impressions video of a game that I picked up called Lucid, which I actually got for free, which was fantastic, thanks to Reddit. And yeah, I think the editing extends to transitions and that's about it, so not too impressive, but hey, it's a start and I can work up from there, and I didn't actually use After Effects at all for that, so it's not going to be complicated if you're looking for any crazy transition effects. Fortunately, no clock wipes. If that floats your boat, I'm afraid none of those, just fade to blacks. But yeah, it was only a short 7-minute video just to see what it looked like when I put stuff together. So I don't know, pop over, have a look at that if you have any interest. The game is pretty good. It's pretty relaxing. But I've just talked about that for plenty of time on the other videos, so there's no need for me to retread old ground here, is there? Grabbing a key, some coins, got a spirit heart already, so good start to the run. Unfortunately, the item shop did not want to provide us anything that would make our run good. It was simply Mom's Pills bottles, which I am never going to take over the Book of Belial, because the Book of Belial, that sweet, sweet flat damage up, just using it to trounce bosses left, right and centre with Judas. You can probably tell I've had some caffeine. I'm speaking a little faster than normal, which I speak pretty fast anyway, to be honest. I do occasionally go back and watch through some of my videos just to hear what you hear, because anyone listening to my videos has to suffer through listening to my voice for long extended periods of time. I feel like I should at least do the same. Okay, we'll bomb through this wall with our single bomb, and maybe this secret room will have something good for us. Showers us in coins, fan-fucking-tastic. Unfortunately 14, not 15, but then again, oh, I do have a key. Oh, we've got that one coin that we need. Yeah, I will head to the shop. Everyone keep our collective fingers crossed that it's not our old friend Greed. I would rather like a run where I don't see him at all, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll head in and see what goodies there are. The Rosary. Oh, that does mean the Bible will drop a lot, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's extra spirit hearts, so balls to it. We'll be seeing lots of the Bible from now on. Unfortunately, don't have enough to pick up either the pill or the spirit heart, which is in there. But we shall begin amassing our fortune once again once we reach the next floor. But in the meantime, let's slap down whichever boss this is, which is our old friend Famine. I nearly said Pestilence, but he's the one who spits good at you. Pop the Book of Belial. Fantastic. Should mop this guy up in no time with my incredible damage that I'm putting out right now. As Judas, as you know, I've explained before, is the wizard archetype. Starts off with advanced damage, and in combination with the Book of Belial is an utter machine. As our old friend Famine here is finding out. Cheeky. Haven't taken a single hit yet. Fantastic. And we get that cube of meat, which will hopefully be able to build up into a truly powerful little meat boy. Although saying that, I now probably won't see a single one of the 4 horsemen. Oh, fire hoppers. If we can extinguish that fire, I would be forever grateful. Fantastic. Try and avoid these guys because they can jump. They are like, who's that British long jumper from the Olympics? Not in there anymore. Completely forgotten his name. Maybe I'll whack that up in an annotation afterwards so I don't look completely stupid. Although I will have googled it by then, so it's second-hand knowledge. Let's put it that way. Picking up a key, which will allow us to pop up into this item room as soon as I've cleared out these Gish. I do feel sorry for the Gish. They don't have very many defense mechanisms. So easy to avoid. I think that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to with Wrath of the Lamb, actually fighting enemies that I don't know what they do. Because I know everything's attack patterns now. Just picked up an attack fly. Not a big fan, to be honest. In order to actually do anything offensive with it, you have to maneuver yourself very oddly. And it does take a little too much concentration for my liking. Room full of flies. Maybe my attack fly can... There we go. Clean. Unfortunate damage there. But still rocking 3 spirit hearts. Not lost all the ones we acquired from the rosary quite yet. I will use my attack fly to try and mop up one of those mulligans who drops a troll bomb. They are the horrible, squinty-eyed mulligans who commit suicide after a while. Unfortunate, to say the least. This game, floor delivering us some more bombs, which I will hopefully use to go to the secret room, if it is in a clear place on the map, which fingers crossed it will be. Take care of these guys. Again, exactly the same room as before, no variety in room design, unfortunately. I do like variety, and there is our first tarot card of the run, which will be the World, which I will use. And there is a secret room back there, and I will quickly pop in there, hopefully see a liver or something in that vein of items. Something useful, basically. And what have we got today? 3 coins. Not exactly worth the bomb, but I did get it free, so beggars can't be choosers. I'm trying to decide whether to explore the whole floor or not. I don't really need to go to the shop because I don't have enough money, but we will explore. There might be a mini-boss or something along those lines. You never know. Although I can't remember if the world card actually reveals mini-bosses. It may do. So there may be no purpose to this. But it's always possible we'll get some more consumables, and that's always good. We have our Book of BELIAL fully charged and ready for the next boss, which we will be delivering swift judgment to as soon as I'm ready. Take care of these hoppers. 1 fire hopper, possibly another one will crop up unless I heard them correctly, which I thankfully managed to do. He's getting dangerously close to the fire. Come on, little hopper. There we go. Managed to trick him into following me and sorted. I could bomb my way into the middle, but I have no key for that chest, so it would be utterly pointless. So we'll push that out of our minds and soldier on. Hitting these last 2 rooms over to the right before we go to the boss. Would be... I just want consumables really at this point. I need keys for the next floor. I don't want to be key poor. And here is the room that I think provides my game the most slowdown in the entire game. A room full of gushes. I think the combination of all the blood spewing forth from their decapitated necks and their movement, the game just says, nah, I'm not doing this. I think my CPU is probably humming in agony at the moment. But it's okay, because they're dead now. And we get a single red heart for our troubles, which is no good, no thank you. Another chest I can't access. It's been an unfortunate floor, but let's fight Monstroke. It's the champion version. There's 2 with the guy, but they have much reduced HP, so they can be mopped up in a quick fashion. Taking silly damage here. Definitely want to be avoiding that. We don't want this to turn out like the last Judas run where we fell at the very final hurdle. I want that hurdle to go down. I want to clear it by a good 10 meters. And by that I mean kicking Satan's demonic arse, basically. A HP up, which is greatly appreciated, and the deal with the devil room. I can't see myself making a trade here. Yeah, I mean, I'd like the nail, but it would take me down to 1 spirit heart, and I can pretty much guarantee that would spell the end of the run for us. So we will head on to the caves too. There's the item shop straight away, which I cannot go into due to a critical lack of keys. Should probably be using my attack fly more, but I have to get very close to use him. I think the 2 kind of attack fly-esque items are attack fly itself, and I think the other one's distant admiration. He's a blue fly, but he orbits slightly further away from me. These mulligans really do not want to die. They're throwing up flies left, right and centre to block these tiers. Good on them, I say, but you can't deny you can delay the inevitable, but you're still going to die, my friends. You need to die for me to progress. That is the cost of progress, I'm afraid. For you, at least. Some blobbins with eyes. I'm taking unfortunate damage there. And there, Jesus. Right, you need to find a red heart immediately to refill that empty container. More Siamese flies. Oh god, this could be the end, people. Already. I was hoping this would be a good... that's just teasing. That is not fair. I will bomb through to this chest in case it contains some life. Or some more bombs. I would appreciate either. More bombs, fantastic. Still. Such a tease. Damn you, Binding of Isaac. You're a cruel, cruel mistress. Isaac is now soiling himself on entry to each room due to his lack of health. And I don't blame him. I think if I only had half a heart left, I would piss myself. I will bomb my way over to the beggar and shove some of my currency down his throat. And see if he can give me something good in exchange. A health up would be spectacular right now. The Bible, wonderful. I won't be taking that, although I will quickly take that in order to trigger it in that room with HP so I can fly. If you didn't know, the Bible allows you to fly for whichever room it is activated in. In that way, it's very similar to the Transcendence card. I'm not sure if it has any other effects, apart from the obvious ones in that it allows you to kill Mom. And Mom's heart in one hit. There you go. Got little Judas with his little white angelic wings. A juxtaposition to last episode where we had demonic wings from Lord of the Pit for most of it. Hop back and grab our precious Book of Belial, which I would always take over the Bible. As I said, only used it to acquire that so that Isaac can have piss-free pants. Well, Judas can have piss-free pants here. My apologies, messing up the names. I am tempted to blow that blood bank up, but I don't think one bomb for half heart is that great of a deal. There is another bomb. Again, tempted to blow it up, but I'll wait and see. Get this host up, barely dodging that shot. Fortunately, the reaction times are just high enough. And good thing I didn't bomb that blood bank, because I do receive the heart I need. Some more mulligans. Hopefully these ones won't be as reluctant to die as the other ones were. And they don't seem to be. At least that one in the middle wasn't. Mop up these flies and then take care of the rest of each of the diagonals. If they will just stop shooting flies at me. Horrible, horrible people. Although they weren't raised in the best environment, were they? Looking at the place. And he will go down any second, mop up his flies and grab myself a key, which will allow me to pop into the item shop, which we not shop, sorry, item room, which is to our immediate left, and the challenge room up there. I'd love to see some steroids or roid rage, something along those lines. Being a little too risky again, I really can't do it considering the amount of health I've got. And that is roid rage, yeah, speed and range up, which is great. I suppose we don't need steroids as much because that's a damage up. And we're doing alright for damage, at least for the current level we're on. Range is always appreciated anyway. Lets me stay a little bit safer. And there is Virus Touch, which I will take, although I don't really want to be hit by anything. So I don't know how useful that's going to prove to be. Unless we get some kind of crazy spirit heart producing item that allows us to take as much damage as we want, then I'll maybe kamikazing into everything on every single level. But, although that wouldn't be clever even if I do have a Book of Revelations. And next we've got some mulligans. Seems to be a common showing for this floor. Quickly take care of those. I could have popped the Book of Belial for this room I suppose, but better that we save it for the boss, just in case we don't have enough rooms to recharge it. And looking at the map, I believe we may not have anyway, so good thing I didn't pop it. Good forward thinking there. One little spitty fly. Finally bringing out the big guns, these mulligans I see. And he goes down no problem. My little attack fly doing a little bit of work there. Got to be careful with these hosts. When they lattice their shots across the room like that, it can be very hard to dodge, but we do alright. Dodge out of the way of that. 2 more hits, and he is toast. And we got a Spirit Heart for our trouble, so I'm very glad I popped in there. Cost me nothing, and I gained a whole extra heart of HP. We will visit this last room. A few more mulligans yet again. But once we've cleared this, we can go straight on, defeat the boss, and down to Caves 2. Which will hopefully have some useful items for us. Some HP ups. That's what I want to see. As always, I want an abundance of either proper hearts or spirit hearts. Either or, not bothered. And we grab a key, which is fantastic. But I'm just looking where the secret room could be, and I have 2 bombs. I am going to spend my 2 bombs. Okay, I'm only going to need to spend 1, which is great. And we grab a ton of coins. Not quite enough for a good shop item, but I suppose I could bomb my way into the shop. Yeah, I will. You never know, could have a good pill or something in there. Book of Shadows, wouldn't have wanted that anyway. Shall I grab the key? Yeah, I've only got 1, so I may as well. And we will head off towards the boss, as this floor has been completely drained of all its resources. Oh, I could have killed the beggar actually, but I don't have a bomb anymore, so never mind. Here is Fistula. Should go down no problem. particularly once I trigger the Book of Belial, increasing my damage tenfold. Okay, probably not tenfold, I may be exaggerating slightly. Only slightly though. Try and mop up the smaller ones as they split, rather than just the big ones, because then you've got a whole ton of the things on the screen at once, which, as well as providing slowdown, just may result in your death. A lot easier to get hit when you've got balls bouncing all over the place. Although, in this case, these balls are fleshy sacks filled with charges. It's just terrifying. Okay, take out this last one, and it is game over. C'est voila. And we get a speed up for our troubles, which is okay, I suppose. As I say, I'm more in the business of acquiring HP right now. It's what I really need. We will head into the challenge room straight away. Yeah, balls to it. Okay, I think that was about worth the key. Got our key back and plenty of other stuff. Unfortunately losing a little bit of health there, due to a slight miscalculation when the charger would explode into green goo. I believe it's green anyway. Let me check. Oh no, it's red. My apologies, dear viewer. I'm selling you falsehoods. Take out this last little charger and see what's next. I'm going to predict mulligans. Oh, globins. Of course, that was the second thing I was going to guess, obviously. It actually was. Again, I'd be tempted to pop the Book of Belial, but it's not even charged, so that is not an option right now. Damn, I was hoping I'd be able to take that guy out before he recharged. There we go, and just one left. And now maybe hosts? No, Moors and a Hawk. As I always say, I love saying the word Hawk, it's brilliant. I don't even know why, I feel incredibly childish whenever I mention it. Hawk. It's just a great word. Better than Moor anyway. Moor just has nasty, gaping connotations. Terrible. Again, if you're under 18 years old, please tune out right now. It's not for you, it's not for you. Take out this one Hawk, and the room is clear. We get a heart for our troubles, which again we can't use. That room is packed full of hearts though, so if we see something like a blood bank, I will definitely go back and spend some. We're incredibly fast right now and grab an extra spirit heart from those champion Larry Juniors, which disappeared pretty much as soon as they spawned, which I always like to see. Take out that guy, hopefully. Damn it. I heard the explosion of flesh and I assumed it was the one I was shooting at, but in fact it was my attack fly taking care of the one next to me, which I'm greatly appreciative of. He's doing a bit of work, a little bit of work. Not as much as he could have. Oh my god. I've thrown off a little by my own speed at the moment. But we'll get used to it. As I've said before, I don't like being too fast in the Binding of Isaac, which may seem kind of counterintuitive. You want to get your stats up as high as possible. But I always tend to run too far and end up hurting myself on spikes or something in that vein. We will pop into the item room, see what it's got for us. Odd mushroom, could be great. Yep, extra HP and a damage up. Does slow me down a little bit, which I'm kind of appreciative of right now. And I swear we weren't alabaster white before, all pale, until we increased in size, which is slightly odd. It's strange how some of the items combine. I took a really stupid bit of damage from that clotty, and again, that's all of our spirit hearts gone. But we do have the standard 3 regular hearts now, which I guess is okay. I would prefer to have more by where I am in the game right now, Cage 2. But hey, we will make do with what we have. That's what it's all about. And I believe, actually, it is Easter Sunday today, isn't it? So, happy Zombie Jesus Day, everyone. Not that I celebrated myself, but I do like the odd Easter egg. Right, head over to the left. Debating in my head right now whether to go to the item shop or not. We shall see. Right, a few boom flies. Oh god. Oh, I knew that was going to happen, yet I did it anyway. I regret nothing. I live as few men dare to dream. Actually, I'm sure many men have far bigger dreams than me. Managed to get out of that without taking any more silly damage. Pop this poo open. Unfortunately, no goodies lying within. By the way, kids, another message if you're under 18. Don't go rooting around in your own feces for fantastic items. You won't get anything good, believe me. I've tried. To be young and lacking in hygiene. Okay, more gishes to take care of. Mowing through them, no problem. Acquire an extra key and head on down. Some more Moors and flies. Yeah, well, I've got my own fly, fella. I'm not afraid of you. Oh my god, stop taking damage. Not much to say as I mop these guys up. Oh my god, taking more damage. I think I will be going back to that earlier room and taking all those hearts that I left, even if there is a blood bank. a strange Isaac Knight down here. Odd to see them so early, but hey, it does happen. If I could just fire straight, we would be fine and dandy. There we go. I think my attack fly took that last bit of HP off him. Again, doing a little bit of work, can't complain. This will give us a few more bombs. A little bit of slowdown there. As the game calculates the explosions, I guess. Incredibly complicated physics involved in Isaac, as you can probably tell, with all 2D games. We will explore this possibly last room. Actually, I think there'll be a few more, yeah. Champion Charger and his smaller brethren. Again, thinking I should possibly be using the Book of Belial a little more often, but hey, it's okay. We're not dead yet, so I'm doing something right. Hopefully he will drop a heart. Oh god. Little too close for comfort there. Again, my attack fly defending me, defending my honour. Thank you, little fella. I knight thee, Sir Attack Fly. Original, I know. Unfortunately, I'm not authorised to do such a thing. Only our dear old queen is. Oh god. I just realised I'm on half a heart. Shit. I should really be paying more attention. I'm kind of in a daze right now. I'm blaming the caffeine. I'm on a caffeine high. It's too much for my little body to handle. Right, I'm going to go straight back, just in case the item room contains our old friend Greed. And I do need to replenish these hearts anyway before I head towards the boss, so better now than later. Again, stop Isaac soiling himself. Get some pants, man, seriously. It's not clean down here. You'll cut yourself. Head into the item room, see if there's anything worth picking up. A spirit heart I will definitely pick up, and got plenty of bombs, so I'll grab the tarot card. Maybe something like the Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune. I'll save that for later when I've actually got money. I will pop into the arcade, which I accidentally opened, in case there's a little drop or I can put out the fires. Hey, a nickel. Definitely worth going in. Then I will blow up these machines. I'm sure after anyone who saw the gambling addiction episode, I'm sure you're grateful I'm not using any of the machines and wasting all of our time. Which again, I don't appreciate doing. Believe me. I could have played the blood bank once, but yeah, waste of time. Grab these coins and carry on. I'm rocking 9 coins now, so closer to being able to afford something good. Shall I search for the secret ring? I believe I shall. Pop open this wall. Fingers crossed we'll get it first time, which we do. Luck is on our side, and Transcendence, fantastic. Which means I can now float over things, and I lose my body. I have achieved enlightenment. I am but a floating brain, cased in alabaster flesh. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything worth floating to on this level. I don't remember seeing anything. And I'm not seeing any icons on the map. And we will fight the boss, which is Chad, who will give us a heart-dropping item. I'm not too enthusiastic about little Chad. It's a bit of a crap item, to be honest. It doesn't trigger that often, and generally you don't lose regular hearts that often. Especially if you're sitting on spirit hearts like I am at the moment. Although I say spirit hearts as if it's a plural, spirit heart singular. Fortunately, our tears are taking big chunks of damage out of Chad right now. I could feed him some bombs, but I feel like I should save my 9 for later on. They're much more deserving enemies for my bombs. One dodgy thing about Chad, when you hit him with your tears, depending on what angle you hit him at, he seems to angle himself either towards or away from you, which can be a little dangerous if you're not very fast. Fortunately, we have both Transcendence and a pretty decent level of speed. Took a stupid hit there from one of those little spitty bugs. The little ladybirds, if you will. Oh my god, more stupid damage. There we go, he finally goes down, and we'll mop up his cronies before grabbing little Chad, the most wonderful item in the game. I think not. Ooh, Brimstone. You know, I am extremely tempted, even though it will take me down to 1 heart, because it could make things a lot easier. Sod it, we're going for it. We've got awesome horns now and little wings. And an incredible amount of attack power. I must remember to charge before going into each room. You'll see how easily we can eliminate things with Brimstone. And yeah, actually thinking about it, this is the first time I've used Brimstone on camera, even though I've had it an infinite amount of times before, off camera anyway. As it's an item that crops up a hell of a lot. I will have to be very careful now though, considering my HP, because we are approaching the womb, and from, it might be this floor actually as well, that I'm just thinking of floors that for every hit you lose an entire heart. So we'll be heading to floors where one hit will mean our death straight away. HRATH manages to craftily dodge me there. I don't know what he's doing right here, just going up and down. But he's not really getting anywhere near me, so we will explode, no problem. I really do desperately want to pick up a spirit heart or some flat HP up right now though. And the game delivers. And Larry Jr. is incredibly easy to defeat when you have a piercing shot item such as the Brimstone, as each of the segments of his body can be hit separately. And so if you hit them all at once, he is toast. He is the giant basement-dwelling snake monster formerly known as Larry Jr. That was a bit of a mouthful. Take care of this last remaining hopper, no problem. And the room doesn't want to drop anything for us. Right, I have 13 coins, so a trip to the shop may be happening, depending on what gets dropped in the next few rooms. Balls of steel, please. Health up, I will definitely take that instead. And I knew Brimstone was a good idea. We are climbing in HP, all these will go down at once. Again, the beauty of piercing shots. And we have that currency that I needed. And the lard, which will slow us down but give us more HP. And again, we got speed ups before, so we're not that slow. And as I say, I'm more comfortable when I'm slow anyway. But we're sitting on 4 regular hearts and 1 spirit heart, so we are all good. We have more HP than we did a few minutes ago, even after the deal with the devil. A tinted rock, which will hopefully provide us with even more spirit hearts. So things are definitely, I feel like I'm feeling vindicated basically in my decision. I definitely made the right one. This Brimstone has made us incredibly powerful. I'd love to have blown at that bomb fly next to the 2 of them. Menage a trois, you usually pay 3 times that in Europe. I don't know what I'm on about. Unfortunately, no spirit heart from that, but oh well. Not going to complain. Game's been throwing a bit of luck at us. The Mr. Moores lose their bodies, and we just become disembodied floating heads. Is all good. I'm not going to bother clearing all the fires. I have enough money. Biz, you ain't got nothing on me right now, buddy. Have you seen my laser? It's huge. Try and get them all to fire in one direction so I can mop them up from behind. No problem whatsoever. Another heart. Very much need to get to the item shop so I can see what lies within it. Whoa, that was incredibly close. Definitely too close for comfort. They really can shoot those heads out on their necks very quickly. One last head to go. Go, sorted. Take those 3 brains out, leaving the 2 remaining. Hopefully get them together, maybe not. And I'm just going to take a quick drink. Apologies for that, throat was getting a little bit dry. I keep getting discharged before I go into rooms, which is very bad practice. Some rooms you really can need to fire as soon as you enter, which is impossible with the Brimstone unless you're fully charged. Unless you have the chocolate milk, but I do not consider chocolate milk Brimstone to be a very good combination in the least. So we will head on down here. Alright, we will head on down here. Take care of these levers. Crafty little bastards. That one very nearly got me. I actually didn't see his shadow. I moved by pure chance. I don't know how I killed 2 there. Maybe the other one jumped on the spikes or something. Poor little bastard. Suicidal, that's what they are. Although, look at them. You can't really blame them. And we will head into the item shop and see what it's got for us. Ooh, Book of Rev. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take that because I've got the Brimstone, so my damage is pretty much batshit crazy. So do not need the Book of Belial. And this will be providing us spirit hearts. So we've got the HP we need, we've got the damage we need. Yeah, things are definitely looking up, and I may try and find a secret room. I will just try here. I can't be bothered to backtrack. It's not there, too bad. I'm feeling like we've got good enough items now to see us through to the very end of the game. Got the HP we need, got more HP coming in, we've got the damage, and war, so we will be upgrading our meat boy a little bit. You will see his second form, which allows him to spit tears, so it's a little bit of extra damage. I don't know if his hitbox is any larger though. War, playing out being a little bit cowardly to be honest, keeps popping up so I can't hit him. Come on, charge me, there we go. That's what I want to see. We just want to get him into his second form basically, where he starts running around on the floor. So I've got the speed to outpace him. Here we go, lovely. And he does stop every now and again. Plus I can fly, so I can just hide on the rocks to be honest. But, oh, I bugged him out, fantastic. I'll have to remember that one in future. There you go kids, if you can fly and you're against war and there's rocks in the room, go for it. We will pop in here. Oh crap. You know, just as I entered I thought, oh, it's going to be Krampus, isn't it? And of course it is. But, no, silly damage. I don't want to waste the spirit hearts that I've been given. I think we'll be able to take care of him. Pretty much no problem back. I've got his patterns down and I'm in a much better position items-wise than when I last faced him. Which was with pretty weak tears, if I remember correctly. Yeah, dodging his lasers. I've only been hit once and he will go down in another hit. Fantastic. And we get the coal. I'm not quite sure if that actually works with the brimstone. Let me just check the visual effects. It doesn't look any different. But never mind. Down to the depths 2 to face Mom's heart. Obviously the last floor where we will be acquiring items from the item room or the item shop. Though I don't really have enough coins at all to warrant visiting the item shop. But I do have 5 keys, so I may as well spend them. You never know, maybe Greed will be inside. And I did say how much I wanted to see him. Unfortunately, no spirit hearts from that champion chub. These guys should all go down no problem. And just hover over this little hole, totally avoid any potential damage. And mop them all up. As I said, flying combined with brimstone, just nasty little combination, really is. You can just bug out opponents so they can't hit you, whilst firing incredibly huge laser beams at them, basically. Some more Viz. Again, their lasers, nothing compared to mine. Can fake them out very easily. Another spirit heart from my Book of Revelations. And it is actually Greed, I was right. I nearly went a whole run without seeing him, but I just got too greedy. I got too damn greedy. But, again, no problem mopping him up. And he spits out a ton of coins, so if we see any beggars, we are in the money. And we can help them out in their little situation. Homeless, I suppose they are. Poor little bastards. Although if I was going to be homeless, the last place I'd probably set up shop would be here, in the depths. Head over to the left. We will be visiting the item shop just to see what it can give us. I can't even think what I'd like to see really, in combination with all the rest of the stuff I've already got. Dodge out of the way of the brain. Stop the stone faces from spitting at me. Again, spitting after I've already destroyed everything in the room. Foul play, fellas. Red card, you are off. Another coin, up to 21 now. But again, probably won't have use. Another chub. Unfortunately not a champion version this time. But still does have plenty of segments to rip apart. As I demonstrate, let's see. Take care of his offspring, and we can move straight on. Hoping we come across the item shop, the item room very, very soon. Vaginal leeches. Again, not too common of making an appearance on this current floor. The challenge room, which I will definitely pop into because I can fly out straight away. I will crack that open. A few more coins. Not great, but only cost us 1 key. And I doubt we'll be using the rest of the 4 keys on any of the subsequent floors. So both the boss and the item room will be over to the left, which we will make our way towards with haste. Nearly unleashed on a bomb fly that was directly in front of me, which probably would have been very unfortunate. But we are sitting on a very nice amount of health right now. 2 champion boom flies, so they will hopefully have some nice stuff for us. If this was Walls of Steel, I would be greatly appreciative. Oh yes! Did I call that one, or did I call that one? A few more coins, again, pretty useless unless a hobo turns up. Some Mr. Moores. Gotta remember to dodge after they first explode because they do not die in one hit. They just separate into their separate forms. Another vaginal leech, which I destroy incredibly quickly. Brimstone doing serious work here. Having absolutely no problem with any of the enemies. This is why I get kind of bored with Brimstone. Because it's easy mode, basically, the game on easy mode. I mean, I'm not saying things like fetus in a jar and items like that aren't easy mode, they very much are, but there's a danger with fetus in a jar. You can blow yourself up very easily if you're not careful, especially if you've got the Mr. Mega upgrade. But with Brimstone, it's just walk to one side of a room, point, click, dead, over and over and over again. And coupled with that, it just appears so damn often as an item. So yeah, I do get a bit bored of it. Sack bennies, not really worth the trip, but hey, we have no need of coins right now. But we did get a spirit heart from that chest, so can't complain. Nearly got hearts off the screen, which is always something I strive for, as I've said many times before. I'll play this a few times, but not that many. Grabbing it, sorry, I'll bomb it. One time, few times, tomato. Grab another key and head in to fight Mom. Come on, Mom. Put those lovely ankles of yours down on the ground. So I can shoot them with giant laser beams. It's not the standard parent-child relationship, is it? Trying to avoid the doors so we don't get her big meaty fingers all over us. Would be unfortunate. She managed to pull her eye again, pull her eye away at the very last second there. Get rid of this plotty. She's not dropping her foot at all, which is it's psyching me out, to be honest. She usually does a lot more than this. I should probably... there's that big meaty hand. I think... No, I don't think she clipped us there. I think we're okay. There's that foot, that lovely foot. And this should be over very soon, provided I can get some good hits in. Which I can. Maybe 2 more rounds of lasers. Yeah, 1 more hit, and she is toast. Fantastic. And pop the Book of Rev, get another Spirit Heart, and grab that HP up, and we have hearts to the top of the screen. Fantastic. And let's head down to the Wing 1, and journey towards flambeing Mom's heart. Unfortunate that we don't have any navigational items, such as the compass or the treasure map right now. Even the World Tarot card would be fantastic, to be honest. But hey, I think we've been gifted enough by the game, as it is, considering our items and our stats right now. So we will simply explore. I actually completely forgot I had that Wheel of Fortune card. I may just drop that and blow it up in a minute. There's not much I can imagine needing from it. I wouldn't mind a Balls of Steel pill, just as a little bit of backup. Or a full health pill, I suppose, would be more useful in case things go disastrously wrong. Which I don't think they will. I think we're pretty much set to complete the game right now, without too much trouble. There's another nickel that I won't be using. Talk about first world Binding of Isaac problems. I've got too much money that I can't use. Right, there's a vaginal leech and an exploding vaginal leech. Again, I've told you about sexual health regarding these. If you missed that episode, go back and check it out. And consult your GP immediately. The hero font, fantastic. Even more hearts off the screen. Yeah, I can't see us losing. Unless I have a bout of monumental stupidity. I suddenly become lobotomized. Don't understand, think up is down. Try and injure myself with bombs. But I think other than that, we'll be okay. I say as I drop a bomb accidentally, Jesus Christ, making myself look like a complete arse. Mop up these Champion Larry Juniors. They are the green variety, so they do like to spit. Another Spirit Heart and Book of Rev. Not even bothering to charge as I go into a room, there's just no point. Everything's getting mopped up, no problem. A little bit of slowdown as those tears fill the screen. Would like it if I could charge my Brimstone a little bit faster, but never mind. I think the only thing that would do that would be the chocolate milk, which is a crap item in combination with this. It may let you fire lots, but you can't charge as you enter rooms, which I consider a huge disadvantage, as that's one of the major things I really actually like about the Brimstone. Going in the completely wrong direction here. We'll head up and around, try and avoid that bomb that we left there. and go down and try and decide our direction. I think I'll head to the right over here. Hopefully we'll have some luck. Try not to get hit by our own doppelganger and take out those nubs. Another tarot card. I was hoping it might be the Hierophant again, but wasn't on the cards, so to speak. Charge before we enter this room, and we've got a few Freds, one champion Fred. Unfortunately dropping half a heart that we will have no use for. But no problem. As I say, we've got everything we need. We are fully stocked. Just glance into the challenge room. Bomb and a few extra coins. Not really going to be any use, but again, we can just fly straight out. I'm loving the abundance of flying items I've been getting in the last few runs. They do really make things a hell of a lot easier. And it seems we have chosen the worst possible directions on the map. Another pill here, which is going to be bombs or keys. 17 keys, no. Kind of unfortunate, but I don't think I'll be using bombs that much. No real need. Right, a room with fetuses and guts. A lovely combination. Not something you'd want to find anywhere, really, in real life. Unless you're particularly sick in the head. Which I hope you are, dear viewer. You must be to watch this crap. We will trigger our Book of Rev and blow up this machine. Right, pick up these coins. I don't know why I'm even bothering picking them up anymore. There is literally no point. Tempted to drop that Wheel of Fortune and play it a few times, but again, no real point apart from to get a Balls of Steel card, which is just me being overly cautious, if anything. More vaginal leeches, which are going down no problem. Whoa, that one was a little close, but we are okay. If we can find the boss very soon, that would be greatly appreciated. I don't like faffing around when I'm as powerful as I need to be. Whoa, nearly forgot they could float over rocks for a second. And there is that boss we were looking for. Fantastic. Head on in. His death should be no problem whatsoever with our items. Can just mop up his scythes when he spawns them. If we can charge them in time, which it appears I can. Oh, very close there when he separated from his, what would you call that, staff? I suppose it's the pony. Well, it's like a skeletal version of the pony. He summons some knights, which is not going to do him any good considering I have piercing shots. If you could just slow down a little so I can hit you, please. Greatly appreciated. There we go. I think he impaled himself on my fly, and that will upgrade Meat Boy into a level 3 Meat Boy. And I don't know if this will actually do anything, but hey, it's not going to cost us anything. If you look at our HP, we're still above and beyond our max HP. Ooh, hobo. If you could give me a compass right now, I will fillet you, I swear to God. If you even have a penis. I'm not sure what's underneath that board. Probably something horrifying considering the overtones of this game. Not really undertones, definitely overtones. Come on, compass us. Give me the compass, you little shit. I've given you so much money over my runs. So much. I ask for very little. The relic. We now have the Book of Rev and the relic, which is pretty much all you could ever ask for in terms of acquiring spirit hearts. Took damage there, but immediately get a spirit heart, which gives us back what we lost. Throat getting a little dry again, but I'm nearly at Shale, so I will resist the urge to have a drink. Took a little bit of silly damage there from our doppel, but it is okay. Again, hearts on the screen. And Meat Boy just sitting on that eyeball, destroying it. Book of Rev procced, so we recovered any damage we did take in that last room. Should probably take out the eyeballs before I concentrate on the globins. But hey, doesn't matter. Onwards and upwards. A few cysts and fetuses. Again, just a lovely combination of things. Cysts and fetuses. Care of them, no problem. Just thinking about what I'm going to do on Mom's heart. I can't really see it being any problem. Probably just sit in one corner spamming Brimstone repeatedly. Doubt I'll even have to use bombs, which I usually love to employ on the Mom's heart fight. Meat Boy having to do very little considering my level of damage right now. Mopping all those up. Grab another bomb, up to 9 now. making up for that Bombs are Keys card, which I did not want at all. What is this? Whoops. Accidentally picking up Wheel of Fortune, which I will blow up before we go in this fight. Range up doesn't really apply, considering I have the Brimstone. Destroyed. Damn you, meat boy. Always wasting my bombs. Do not... Oh my god. I will brain you, little man. There we go. Finally managed to destroy it and get fuck all for our trouble, really. Right. Mom's Heart. Immediately eliminate those two eyes, which were fortunately situated in a good place. Oh god, did not see that leech. Kind of snuck out on me. Our little meat boy just sitting on top of Mom's Heart there, doing damage over time. Always appreciated. Ever faithful companion. Look at his little face. Need to get that gap between your teeth fixed though, mate. That is just poor dental hygiene. I know I'm English and we stereotypically have bad teeth, but that's not the kind of shit I'm going to put up with, mate. Not if you're one of my companions. Please don't kick that. I knew he'd kick that bomb out of the way. Little shit. Don't kick it towards me. Away I can tolerate. Towards no deal, little... Oh my god. He's not listening. He's not listening. He just wants me to die. Do his own thing. Little rebel, that's what he is. Right. Ducal flies. No problem. Up against Brimstone. Don't kick it. I knew it would happen. I'm abandoning my bomb tactic now. I've only got 2 left anyway. I should probably leave those for safe. They could come in handy when in the initial bombing of the Fallen at least. We have taken Mom to her constantly spitting form. It's fantastic because it means she's very close to death. Take care of those globins. Hopefully Meat Boy will clean them up for us. Apparently not. But Mom is dead in 1 more hit. There we go. Trigger the Book of Rev and hop on down to hell. If the frame rate ever stops stuttering, that is. Okay. Clean up those little spitty ladybugs, not buds. And I'm feeling upwards today. And it leads us to an empty room, so we'll ignore my feelings from now on. As it doesn't take us anywhere good. I'm hoping that is the... Balls of Steel, fantastic. I'll use that anyway. Fuck it. I'd love to see how much actual HP I have right now. Unfortunately, it cannot. Normally a room with 2 Isaac-faced knights and a proper laser eye would be a problem for me, but not with my current combination. Very surprised that didn't blow up the machine. Challenge room. Box within a box, but never mind because we are out straight away. Unfortunately, the boss was not in this direction. But did give us 2 extra spirit hearts, and I suppose keys. Or we've got 24 keys now, which I don't think I could use in an entire playthrough of the entire game. Then again, the skeleton key gives you 99, so that's just as much overkill, and I've gotten that before. Take care of that one more exploding vaginal leech, and head on. Greed, who will go down no problems. Just lure my meat boy onto him, who will rip him apart with his little gappy teeth. Steam sale, which is going to be massively helpful as we have many more item shops to come. I think not. Hopefully all these heads would go down at once. Apparently not on the cards, but they might now. Okay, 1 left. He will start charging and boom. Explodes in a beautiful fountain of blood. Again, sounding like a sociopath. Should be worried. I'm going to just try and forget about it here and play the game. A champion fistula. I think he is tinted in such a way that we will get a spirit heart from this. Not that I really should be even mildly concerned about those at the moment, considering how far we've come. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing this as our defeating the game with Judas run, which will leave only Blue Baby, which I suppose means next run I will have to play as Blue Baby. By the way, if anyone was wondering, just because I beat the game with every single character on camera does not mean I'll suddenly stop playing Binding of Isaac. Just, I might try and get more inventive with my runs. Set myself different challenges, maybe. It's always interesting to try and play in a little different way, because it can get stale if you just play the exact same way over and over again. Again, completely forgot I had Virus Touch until that guy headbutted me. Bob's Rotten Head. Don't really need that. Then again, I don't really need Book of Revelations anymore, to be honest. There goes my doppelganger. He was born only seconds before his own death. I can't imagine He may have been born before I walked in the room, I suppose, but I can't imagine he lived a happy life down here. What do they do down here? Play Monopoly? A little bit of a trivial pursuit? They probably read the Bible a lot, considering it's Mom who runs this hellhole. Although no, Satan runs this hellhole, so I doubt they read the Bible. As if you don't know, using the Bible on Satan results in your own death, rather than the insta-kill that it provides when you use it on Mom. We will head over to the left, where the boss shall hopefully be located very quickly. I'm going to hold my breath there. I say I'm hoping for a run where we get no greeds. We get no greeds for the majority of the game, and then suddenly we reach this floor, and I think I've seen 6 or 7 of him now. Unfortunately getting hit there, but not losing anything we can't afford to get rid of, to be honest. I'd happily drop all my coins at the moment. Although the moment I did that I'd probably get a beggar which would drop the compass. Then again, don't really need it. We will trigger our Book of Rev and head on down. A doppel who will instantly explode. Again, unfortunate for the little guy. He does look rather menacing, but up against Brimstone, I'm pretty much fighting kittens right now. Little playful kittens. Laser firing kittens. That's his odd breed. I don't think that's the breed my cat is anyway. Head over to the left, and the boss should be coming up anytime soon. Fighting war again. Unfortunately, we'll not be getting a cube of meat for our troubles this time, as I would not mind a level 4 meat boy at all. He should go down any second. His speed just not proving to be enough. As he follows me around, little lost dog. Grab that bomb. And again, a fighting war once again, before we get to go to the boss. He's not going to get me with his Anarchistus book style attack, unfortunately for him. Nor his charge. I am just too damn fast. Come on, mate, just go down. I've got business with Satan. I can't be dealing with his doormat. I'm better than this. And there we go. And on to Satan, who I have a feeling I am going to face wrong. But I should never speak too soon. If the game has taught me anything, it is that. Perfect timing for that bomb, taking out pretty much half of the Fallen's health, and getting him to split down to second form. Or I suppose second and third form, if you count them as separate entities. Dodge between them, no problems. Ow, took a little bit of damage there because I wasn't paying quite enough attention. But again, hearts off the screen. Nearly got flanked there. Unfortunately, his shitting lasers everywhere stopped me from moving there. Clever, but not clever enough, unfortunately. If you could go chew on Satan, meat boy, I'd be greatly appreciative. Do your job. There we go. Don't you feel good when you work? Oh, and now he just... Where's he gone? Meat boy? Oh, there, he's standing right in Satan's nose. Didn't quite see him there, I was looking under Satan's feet. He tried to get me with a laser there, but managed to fake him out. And there, Meat Boy has vanished again behind the Satan texture. And we should be seeing Satan enter his third hoofed form very soon. And I will try and line this up to get a nice bomb on one of his hooves. As soon as the shadow of it, there we go. Ow. Oh well, I suppose it was worth the damage to poison the guy. We could line his legs up, that was great. So there we go. Fortunately exploding 2 bomb flies on us, but the damage we dealt out was worth the price. I'm just trying to get them to line up so I can shoot them both at once, then I can deal much more damage at once. And the tactic seems to be working very nicely. He should go down in just a few more hits. And there we go. Satan defeated with Judas, which leaves only my personal problem, the blue baby. But I will get to Satan next time, if not defeat him. No, I will defeat him. Anyway, that was another Let's Play of Binding of Isaac. Thank you very much for coming along. Like, favourite, subscribe if you wish to, and I will see you guys soon.